In this winter-themed watercolor tutorial, we'll be painting a lovely wreath. While following this tutorial, you're free to paint any leaves, berries, and flowers you like. Use your favorite colors. This exercise aims to make you feel happy and to create a feeling of joy. I will show you the painting process step by step. Enjoy your creative me time. For this painting, you'll need either a square or rectangle shaped piece of paper and 2 brushes, a round size 8 and a round size 0. Anything similar is totally fine too. You'll need a round object to draw the outline of the wreath. Today you can use your own favorite colors, but you can follow my example too. So I'm using warm yellow color, red brown, Indian red and indigo blue. The mixes of my paint vary, but for most of the shades I used half water, half paint. We start this painting process by drawing the shape of the wreath with a pencil. You can use any circle-shaped object for this, but I used my tape roll. Try to make a light line that's easy to cover up or to erase. It is now time to start painting. So for the first step, you need your size 0 round brush and red brown paint, or any other color you like. Start painting the branches by following the pencil outline. Paint some branches to the left or right by barely touching the paper. Make sure all branches point in the same direction. You might have noticed that mine all point clockwise. We will now paint the first yellow leaves with a warm yellow paint. Again, if you prefer other colors, please go ahead. It's your piece of art and you're in control. Get your bigger round brush and pick up some paint. Now paint a diamond-shaped leaf with the tip of your brush and fill in the outlines. Drop a light mix of the Indian red paint in a corner of the leaves to create more depth. Make sure the paint of your leaves is still wet when you execute this step. In this way, the Indian red paint will nicely bleed into the yellow paint. Repeat this step until you created about 10 to 13 different sized leaves. And don't worry if your paint doesn't bleed nicely into the other color. You can try to distribute the paint with your brush or just re-wet your leaf with a light shade of the color of your leaves. In the next step, we'll be painting prickly indigo blue leaves with our size 0 round brush. Now create small pointy leaves with uneven edges by softly touching the paper with your brush. Paint about 2 indigo blue leaves in between every 1 or 2 yellow leaves. And try to mirror. A blue leaf on one side means a blue leaf on the other side as well. Connect the leaves to the wreath by using red-brown paint and the tip of your brush. Now it's time to paint some berries. I decided to use Indian red for this step. You can either use a size 0 or a size 8 brush. Paint about 1 or 2 dots with a small stem on top, and try to let the stems follow the direction of the wreath. Again, connect the berries to the wreath by using red-brown paint and the tip of your small round brush. We will keep on painting with our size 0 round brush in the next step. It's time to fill up the white space with branches. Try to barely touch the paper with your brush while you create the in and outward pointing branches. Follow the direction of the wreath. Take a step back to find out where your painting needs additional branches. I didn't really plan on adding the tiny yellow leaves, but I felt my painting needed something extra to make it all come together. If you feel this way too, you might consider adding small berries or leaves in the color of your big leaves. You did a wonderful job! Look at that beautiful wreath! I had so much fun while painting this wreath, and I hope you did too. Thank you again for taking the time to paint with me today.